Hi, this is the second video of September 23rd for section 2.2, talking about parabolas and their vertices and axis of symmetry. And so let's get to it. The homework that you have in the second part looks like this. And so it says graph the function and then label the vertex and the axis of symmetry. And so we're going to do question 23 here on the board, or not on the board, but on the camera. And so here we go. You can see that we've written this down as we did in class here. That the x-coordinate of the vertex is always the opposite of b over 2a. And so the question they gave us was this one: g of x equals negative 1.5x squared plus 3x plus 2. You can see that I replaced g of x with y, as we've told you that we can do that if you like. Now, the x-coordinate of the vertex, as it says up here, is always the opposite of b over 2a. And so we have the opposite of b over 2a. B is 3, and so the opposite of b is negative 3, and a is negative 1.5, and so 2 times a is written down here. 2 times negative 1.5 is negative 3, and so this becomes negative 3 over negative 3, or 1. And so the x-coordinate of the vertex is 1. And so to find the y-coordinate of the vertex, we'll plug in x equals 1 to the equation. And so you can see that we're plugging in a 1 where we saw an x, right? It used to have an x squared, right? And x here. And so we're putting 1s in those spots. And so negative 1.5 times 1 squared plus 3 times 1 plus 2. And we'll do the math here, and we'll get 3.5. And so therefore the vertex is 1 comma 3.5. Remember, the x was here and we found the y here. And so x and y. So we've got the vertex. The axis of symmetry is always x equals the x coordinate of the vertex. So x equals 1. So when I go to graph this, you can see that I have a vertex at 1, 3.5. Now, you can see that this parabola opens down. The reason that I have it opening down is because of that negative sign right there. When a is negative, the parabola opens down. When a is positive, the parabola opens up. And so we have a parabola that opens down. We have a vertex of 1, 3.5. We could label the axis of symmetry with a dotted line. And then it's probably smart to find another point. And so you can see that I found the point 0, 2. When it's written in this form, it's actually pretty easy to find the y-intercept. If you plug a 0 in to this equation, you can see that you would get negative 1.5 times 0 squared, which is 0, plus 3 times 0, which is 0, plus 2, which is 2. And so that's why I was able to put this point here at 0, 2. All right. This concludes this video. Hope it helps. You could always press pause and think and write some stuff down. That's always a good idea. So hope it helps. We'll see you soon.